And there's the bell to start the round. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Trying to land that jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Working behind the jab and then let your shots go.
Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind the...
Just keep on top of him. Don't let him take back the fight. Don't let him get that confidence back. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that
confidence. He's going to be stressing out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him.
His jab, his gut. Stop him from getting that breath in.
Big deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he misses with that jab. The right hook misses. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Only catching air with that hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Defense is not an option for these two.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter. They ring the bell, and here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Nice hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Forget the knockdown, it's gone.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Oh, he took that jab well. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Look across at him. Look at him now.
Working behind the jab and then let your shots go.
It's so important now that in the first...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Don't get trigger happy. Because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot. And that's when they catch you.
Keep doing what you're doing. This is good work.
Lands the jab. Good counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. A very competitive round here so far. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
That's it. You're making him lose focus.
That jab won't score. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, and there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope and run out of steam.
You'd like to see more jabs. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Look how that straight's affecting them. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be a bit more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Relax. Think about what you're doing. Don't dangerous.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Jab misses. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Pretty close fight here in this round. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, touch over them, and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. He's playing over brawl.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than nothing.
so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How about that time counter shot? Let's talk about Wilder in that last. They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
We're not going to see a jab from these two. Got out of the way of that right hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Jesus. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. It was not a good moment for him, but seems... Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. That jab misses. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Off the charts action from both of these fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with it.
Swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open.
And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight was gonna go. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. And a round that seemed like an They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Big whiff with the right hook. Which fighter will say no mas? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than nothing.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. They exchange punches. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Those counter punches have to hurt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. The perfect counter lands. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. And he just misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12. I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
The one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Only catching air with that hook. Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take it anymore? Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Munguia now, he's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Nice counter. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to come first. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Jaime Munguia just got rocked. Can they figure out the combination to this set? How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself. Recompose yourself. Then boom. Back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Just missed with that hook. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Get out there and win the round.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Jab does not score. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. The greatest, Muhammad Ali, is down. Do you believe it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Good work. That's it. Stick to that jab.
Couldn't land that jab. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Good, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of defense here at all. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Broken this kid's will to fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. You're so...
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over him. He's ready to...
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you broken this kid's will...
Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He is...
You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you broken this kid's will to fight. He's nearly down. This kid...
He is ready to go. Jump all over him. He's ready to...
Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking.
Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He is...
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff them.
That counter shot lands. Of the three fights, my personal favorite has to be the Thrilla in Manila. It was estimated to have been seen by 1 billion people, and what a brutal encounter it was.
So Ali has proved why he is the man. Ali has proved he's gone in there and beat the man that beat him. Now the two gods are fighting each other. This is that fight. Ali knows exactly what he's going to do, but he knows it's not a pushover because Joe Frazier has no respect for him whatsoever.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
Come to me.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over him. He's ready to...
That's what I'm talking about. Are you broken this kid's will?
Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He is...
You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you broken this kid's will to fight. He's nearly down. This kid...
He is ready to go. Jump all over...
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Look at me. You're...
Lucky that hook didn't score. Frazier being much more selective with his punches. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fighter is saying, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. So close with that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
He's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over him. He's ready to...
Jab, that's what I'm talking about.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Frustrate and make them walk into a shot.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. And that straight got him.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. That jab doesn't score. The straight right just misses. Can't find a home for that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad?
Suck it up. Suck it up. Breathe. Get that oxygen in you. Come on. Focus. Just relax and breathe. Listen to me.
Listen to me. Don't be trying to bomb this kid out. You do that, you're gonna
How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in it?
You're almost ready. You're done. You're so close. Take the...
You're not tired at all.
Let's do it.